And Z-Man done come over here and tore these folks' porch down. This ain't the right house. What's up, YouTube family? Gerald Greenlee here with Clean Green Lawn Service in beautiful South Georgia. Hope y'all having a good day today. It is nasty here, wet, 48 degrees, 7:43 in the morning. I will say this though, we got a lot of rain yesterday, and this is all the water I have out here. If you remember at one time, it rained down here, water was almost up. It was at least halfway up to the decks on the lawnmower. So after that, I came through and I cut these lanes going back. And then last week, I got out here behind it with a box blade and I drug all that down. Matter of fact, let me walk down here if you want to see how much water. I can show you how much water we got. I just seen this. Hope I don't get bogged down out here. Look at that over there. Y'all see that? Got my own little river here. So it's all running this way, which is good. Subsoil where I ran through there to try to put a trench. It ain't perfect yet, but and see, my plan is I'm gonna get me a semi-load of gravel. I think I gotta see how much it's gonna cost, but I mean eventually I'm gonna do it regardless. But you can tell how much it rained yesterday. That's washed out. So I still got a couple of low spots here, but what I was going to do is put about 3 inches of gravel under that. That's kind of my plan anyway, and probably here too. And that way, if it does get some water, you know, it'll still be under the gravel. But before I do that, I'm going to take all this stuff out. And I'm gonna keep box blading and try to get my slope going to the back, because but it's not just here. This is uphill all the way up. So you got water, it's just coming through. So anyway, now we're holding a little water on the back of the slab. Not too bad though. Anyway, while I'm waiting on Z-Man to get here, I need to get in the trailer here and do a few things, so let me get on that. And Z-Man done come over here and tore these folks' porch down. This ain't the right house. We ain't at the right house, Z-Man. Man, the water table, look how squishy this is, where he's stepping. There's the water table, we done found it. It's gonna be one of these messy jobs. It's nasty out, but anyway, we're trying to get it done. So stay tuned. All right, I didn't set up and get y'all no time lapse, but setting these posts would be pretty boring. Man, we have got some wet ground here. That thing's got suction on it. Z-Man can't get it out. No deeper than that in that soft ground. It didn't want to come out. But I actually got some more Quickcrete at the house. We ain't had to put no water in this. We dipped the water out of the hole so it wouldn't be so bad on this one. But the water's just seeping back in. You can already tell up around the band there. I'm gonna actually go, Z-Man's gotta get home, pick up his siblings, get ready to go to school. I'm gonna come back over here with a few bags of Quickcrete. See, that one's done filled back in already. So I'm gonna come back over here and just top these things off good, and that way they're set. And we had to put one post here in the middle, but I don't want to pull a string line across this right now because it will I don't want to mess with them while the concrete's still wet. And then we got to put one down through the floor up there, so we have one here, one back to there. So that's the plan, man. That's the plan. And once these get set up, as wet as it is, I mean, I know concrete's gonna, once you activate it, it's gonna dry no matter what. But I'm not even sure if I'm gonna come back over here tomorrow and work or find something else to do, because I really want this stuff to set up and hopefully even the ground to dry up a little bit. I mean, it's mushy just where we've been walking at. It's pretty bad, so probably shouldn't start it today, but somebody needed to work, needed some money. Z-Man's already learned that you can get a draw off your check before you get it. Yeah, look where we've been walking through.
That hole.
Look where we've been walking through here. See that? It's a mess. So, anyway, that's it for now. I'll check back with y'all. All right, I got everything. Got the other bags of Quikrete installed and ordered the metal. Man, the metal's $400 for that little old roof. Which I'm gonna almost have a whole sheet extra. It's just one of them things, because of where I had to put the post at. It was a little different than what we originally wanted, so we ended up, I guess we probably widened the porch probably 8 to 10 inches, the roof wider than what it would have been, which ended up making me need an extra sheet of 10, an extra piece of eave drip. So anyway, it is what it is. This ain't one of them big money making jobs anyway. Trying to help Elro out, so you know, I'm still gonna do it. I mean, I'm gonna do it less than what the guy quoted him. It may end up being as much as the guy quoted him, but I've already got some other stuff they want done, like with the front porch and ramp and stuff while I'm there, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to take care of all that before we get done. I'm riding over here to one of my daughter's house. I don't think I'm gonna go down that road though. Roads are nasty, man. Go over here. I need to fix a step where I put the dog door in. One of the steps is rotted out. Probably the whole stringer system and everything probably needs to be redone, but for right now, I got a 2x12 and I'm just gonna get that other one off and slap this 2x12 on there. That way, she's not having to step over a hole and the dog don't run out and the leg go through it and flip over and break the dog's leg or something. I doubt they would do that, but you don't ever know. So I'm gonna go over here and take care of that. I got to think about it. We may go back to Elrose tomorrow. If it rains any, I'm not, but if it doesn't, I'll probably go on back over there, because there is some other stuff that I can do at his house. So I can go ahead and put the handrails on, and there's just some other stuff there that I can get done and make some headway on. I mean, really and truly, the roof, once we got all the posts set and you wrap the outside of it with a 2x6, I mean, the rest of that stuff goes pretty quick. Of course, you know, I got Z-Man, and that helps out when you got somebody to hand you lumber, and you know, you ain't got to run up and down the ladder all day. Of course, now Z-Man's pretty sharp, but you know, he's never, I don't think, really built anything like that. So you know, he's closer to the claws on the hammer than he is the end of the hammer. So when you see somebody nailing like that, you know, you know, they ain't use a hammer a whole lot. But anyway, it's all right. There was a time when I didn't know how to do nothing either, you know, and people had to show me. So, but it helps just to have somebody there. We got to pressure wash the whole porch and all too, so that's something that he can do while I'm trying to get the handrails laid out and all that. So I think we'll probably go back and see what we can get done tomorrow. It would be nice to get the top on the handrails and to trying to make sure I don't get run into. Get top on the handrails and go ahead and get the little banister boards up and all that kind of stuff, so that and get the other posts set, so that way when we go back the next time, then we really just framing up the roof and putting on the tin. Really, on a good, if I had 2 good dry days, I should have been done in 2 days. But the way it's gonna drag out now, it's gonna be 3 days. And normally I wouldn't quit this early, so we quit over there at 1:30 basically, so Z-Man could get back and go pick his siblings up from school, and then so he could get ready and go to school. So, you know, normally I'm one of them kind of work 4 or 5 o'clock, so it really ain't even a full day. We worked 5.5 hours today. So when you're doing that, you ain't gonna get done in 2 days. So anyway, I'm gonna head over here, see if I can get this thing took care of, and I'll try to take the other GoPro with me when we go to putting the roof and all that on, and we'll try to shoot some time lapse of that. So stay tuned for that in an upcoming video. Check back with y'all. All right, so that's what we took off. That whole middle section was broke out, which you can see the stringer here is rotted. This right here is not in bad shape, but I got me another tube of 12 over there. There's Lily. Oh, Lily, what you doing, girl? So we're gonna take that and put it on it, and whoever did them made them look nice. They bullnosed the corners, all that kind of good stuff. I don't have a router with me to do that. They put a bullnose on them. So, but we're just gonna put them in. I am gonna at least round the corners a little bit. Got my jigsaw for that. So here we go. All right, there we go. New step installed. Good to go on that. I went ahead and, I just took a couple of tap cons and run down in this threshold. Obviously, all of this door casing needs to be replaced. I don't know if I can get some pieces of that or not. I can make it. I can make a piece of it if I have to. But all the weather sealing around it's messed up. So I don't want to cut that out and leave a bigger hole than what we already got for me to make some right now. So anyway, that's what we got. Just rolling along. Just rolling along, man. All right, I am home watching the pups run around, so I need to do a quick closing on this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and my prayer for you is always the same, that the Lord might richly bless you and that you might see all of your blessings as from him. Hope you have a great day.